Hello, CHS. I'm Katie.
I'm Sophie. I'm Abby.
And I'm Mike. Welcome to Everything Sports and Feather News Special Quarantine Edition.
Hearts for Frontline Workers, also known as #ShareLove, allows people to show their appreciation for first liners from the comfort of their homes. People can hang red or colored hearts in the doors and windows of their homes, so workers who drive by will see them and know that the household appreciates their work.
Welcome back to Space News. Last Friday, NASA's Hubble Space Telescope celebrated its 30-year anniversary. The Space Observatory and its instruments, an international cooperative effort between NASA and the European Space Agency, captures unprecedented views of stars, galaxies, and the distant universe in visible, ultraviolet, and near-infrared light while orbiting Earth from a distance of 340 miles. The telescope was named for pioneering astronomer Edwin Hubble, who discovered in the 1920s that distant clouds in the universe were actually galaxies. This led to the revelation that our galaxy was one of many, forever changing our perspective and place in the universe. Over 30 years, Hubble has enabled astronomers around the world to study black holes, mysterious dark energy, distant galaxies, and galactic mergers. Tom Brown, the Hubble mission head at the Space Telescope Science Institute in Maryland, made a point to say, when Hubble was launched in 1950, no one knew about a single planet outside of our solar system. It observes planets outside of our solar system and where they form around stars, along with exploring galaxies and bringing back knowledge that was previously unknown. Hubble also spots weather shifts on planets in our own solar system and has looked across 97% of the universe. It was expected to last for 15 years, and it's still going strong due to being serviced and upgraded over time. It has also enabled the mapping of dark matter, even though dark matter is invisible. Hubble scientists believe it will keep operating through at least 2025, but not longer. Hubble will soon overlap with new space-based technologies like NASA's James Webb Space Telescope set to launch in 2021. Together, their combined capabilities can provide a more complete picture of targets they observe. In the meantime, Hubble will continue to give scientists new information and more scientific discoveries. It has provided 1.4 million observations over 30 years, fueling more than 17,000 peer-reviewed scientific publications with its data, making it the most prolific space observatory in history according to NASA. Scientists have hope that the beloved telescope will continue on for years and maybe even decades to come. Tune in next week for more space news.
In other news, Cromwell Public Schools is moving forward with Phase 3 of distance learning starting May 4th. Starting May 4th, students will have an opportunity to use Zoom to connect with teachers and students in an online setting. Also, there will be no final exams, and Quarter 4 will be graded as pass or fail with the exception of ECE and AP classes.
Next week, we will be starting virtual office hours with teachers where they will be able to check in and answer questions face-to-face using Zoom. We will have 2 classes per day starting at 10 o'clock, and Wednesday will be a day where you will be able to communicate with your teachers.
The 2020 NFL Draft just happened this weekend, and the virtual event went down very smoothly. Many of us were shocked when teams such as the Packers and Eagles selected surprising draft picks and trades. In other news, the Los Angeles Lakers returned a $4.6 million loan they received from the Paycheck Protection Program, saying so that financial support would be directed to those most in need. Many different sports are still thinking of ways to start up again in the future, and even considering spectatorless games. It would be very different from what everyone is used to, but it seems like the best way to keep everyone safe. Now for a look at our quarantine weekend weather. Cole, how's it look for this weekend?
Today there is going to be rain with a high of 66 degrees and a low of 51 degrees. Saturday is going to have scattered showers with a high of 67 degrees and a low of 49 degrees. Sunday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 68 degrees and a low of 48 degrees. Stay safe and have fun.
The weekly challenge last week was juggling toilet paper. Here's what some of the teachers and students came up with.
Challenge accepted. One way to do this right. That's it. Beat that.
These were some great attempts. We are going to poll our audience for the best attempt at the challenge. Go to the address on the screen and place your vote for the best attempt. We will reveal the winner on next week's episode. Now, CHS students and teachers, this week's challenge is a tongue twister. You can pause the video now so that you can see the tongue twister as you try it out. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump skunk stunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk. Can you complete the challenge or make it even bigger? Be creative. See the biggest and funniest attempts on air next week. Thank you for watching.
Have a great weekend.
Stay safe, everyone.
And we will see you on the next CHS, Everything Sports and Panther News.